Welcome to Clear Talk, the financial series on Sacramento Smooth Jazz, where we take a brief pause from the music for real conversations about your money and your financial future. No hype, no pressure, no financial noise, just clear information to help you make confident decisions. If it's about your money, we should talk about it. Learn more at cleartalkfinancial.com.
I'm Michael Andrews, and today I have President and CEO of Fortis Insurance Solutions. And today he's going to talk to you about the cost of waiting, why the best financial decisions are usually made before they feel urgent. And I'm going to tell you folks, waiting rarely feels expensive in the moment, right? But it can quietly reduce options over time. We know this, right? The longer people wait to protect income, let's say control debt, build liquidity, and organize retirement dollars, the more difficult and costly financial decisions can become. And John is here to help us in this regard. John, welcome back to Clear Talk. Trust your day is going well, man. Thank you for being here.
Oh, the day is going wonderful, Michael. Once again, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Now, John, after the recent retirement conversations that we've had, you wanted to step back and talk about something broader, the cost of waiting. Why is waiting such an expensive habit when it comes to financial planning?
Well, for one thing, Michael, financial problems just don't explode overnight. What they do is they do compound quietly. Now, like you said, waiting may not feel dangerous when you're young, say like in your 20s, 30s, or your 40s. And it may even feel normal when retirement is still years away. But time does change everything. It changes your health, your insurability, tax options, debt pressure, recovery time, and the number of strategies that are available. So the real cost of waiting, it's not just dollars, it's lost flexibility.
Got it. Now, the cost is not just money either. Now, when people hear the phrase cost of waiting, they may think only about missing investment growth, but you seem to be talking about something much bigger than that.
Yeah, exactly, Michael, because growth does matter. But the bigger issue here is having options. Now, a younger person may have time. Maybe they're in better health. Income could be okay. Flexibility on their side. They can have all of those advantages. But if you take somebody who's closer to retirement, they might still have some good options here, but that window is narrower. So if a person does wait too long to protect their income, to eliminate debt, build cash reserves, or even organize retirement accounts, their choices are going to become more expensive. They'll become more limited. And then, of course, what's that going to cause? It's going to cause more stress.
Yes, more stress. We don't want that. If you're just tuning in, this is the Clear Talk segment here on Sacramento Smooth Jazz. I'm Michael Andrews. My guest is President and CEO of Fortis Insurance Solutions, Mr. John Nunes. And we're talking about the cost of waiting, how that can be an issue. Now, John, usually right about now, when I'm listening to you, I always remember what you said before about the Fortis Legacy Diamond. So let's connect that, starting with protect. How can waiting hurt people before they even realize they are exposed?
Well, the protect pillar of that Fortis Legacy Diamond is going to guard your income. It's going to also help your family, and it's going to help protect that foundation that everything else that you depend on. Now, for our younger listeners, what that means is protecting your paycheck while you're still healthy and your insurability may still be favorable. And for pre-retirees, what that protect pillar is going to do, it means reviewing your survivor income, your life insurance, any potential living benefits, and it's going to help coordinate your estate before choices become harder.
Now, your bank pillar is about control and liquidity, not just having a bank account. How does waiting affect a person's control over the money?
Well, when people don't build liquidity, every emergency can become a borrowing event. And that's the one thing that we see a lot happen today with people with their GoFundMe accounts because they're just not prepared. How about a car repair that goes on a credit card? Any type of medical deductible becomes a loan, and a job issue becomes a retirement account withdrawal. So that bank pillar, it's all about controlling your cash flow. It's reducing dependency on lenders, and it's using your money with purpose instead of panic. And that's huge.
For a younger listener, and for those of you who are, let's say, under 40, you may feel retirement may be this far away. And for some of you, you may feel that, 5 years away is really soon and around the corner for retirement. Now, John, how should both groups think about the retire pillar?
Well, the one thing about a younger person is they don't need every retirement detail solved, but what they do need is they need direction. The earlier that savings, taxes, protection, and cash flow are organized, the more time that those decisions have to work. Now, you did mention a pre-retiree, so someone who is closer to retirement, that issue becomes immediate. And now you're talking about Social Security, pensions, RMDs, Medicare, withdrawal order, and dependable income. So planning earlier does create room to evaluate all your different choices instead of having to react to a deadline.
Right. Now, leverage can be misunderstood because people may think it only means borrowing money or taking more risk. What does leverage mean in this conversation?
Well, within the Fortis Legacy Diamond, the leverage pillar, it's all about strategic flexibility. And what that means, it means using a strong foundation to create options for you. It shows you how to take advantage of opportunities, how to help family without damaging your own plan, how to reposition assets, or even entering retirement with more confidence. Because when your foundation is weak, people are going to borrow at bad terms, and we've seen that a lot, liquidating at the wrong time, or even trigger an unnecessary tax pressure.
Yeah, man, something about stress will do that to you, have you making all kinds of weird decisions, which are not helpful at all. So what is the mindset that causes people to keep delaying important financial decisions, even when they know they probably need to do something?
It always comes down to the same thing, Michael. They're always waiting for the perfect time. One thing that we always hear people say is, I'll do it when I make more money, or when my debt is gone, or when life slows down, or when retirement is closer. But financial planning, that's a system that you build over time. So you don't have to solve everything at once, but you do need to start.
And what should our listeners do after hearing all this, whether they're just getting started or already approaching retirement, or maybe they even have in their mind some good things going on? What's the next step? How can they be sure?
Well, they need to start before any of their decisions get urgent. So if they visit our website at fortisinsurancesolutions.com, and they learn more about that Fortis Legacy Diamond, which is that coordinated system that we use, you can use it as a simple way to help take a look at your financial life. The Protect pillar, protect what matters, retire with a plan, bank with more control, and leverage your foundation wisely. So if you want to help seeing the gaps, just schedule a strategy session with us, because our goal here is to help you make decisions with clarity while you still have options. And that's the key, while you still have options.
And they can find out about those options by just giving you a call directly, too. What's your toll-free number?
Yeah, Michael, they can reach me at 1-800-900-3150. That's 1-800-900-3150.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Another Clear Talk segment in the books here to give you some insight, some clarity, some understanding, keeping it really basic for you, okay? John Nunes from Fortis Insurance Solutions. Really appreciate you always coming, giving us the Clear Talk. Thank you.
Always a pleasure, Michael. Thanks for having me.
You're more than welcome. For those of you who want to know more, like I said, give John Nunes a call. He gave you his phone number, 1-800-900-3150, 1-800-900-3150. Also, too, while you're on our website, sacsmoothjazz.fm, click on the Clear Talk tab, and you'll be taken to a page, and it has other segments as well. So tap in and join in, and we look forward to hearing from you. Take care, John. John, thank you again. This is Sacramento Smooth Jazz, your escape from the noise.